And Jonathan David, Canada's all-time leading scorer, bagged a hat-trick in the group stage win over Qatar. Villarreal's Thani Oluwaseyi partners him once again. Morocco are forced into a single change with Chadi Riyad struggling with a knee problem, so Redouane Alal takes his place alongside Issa Diop. Nusa Mazraoui wins his 50th cap, whilst 18-year-old Ayoub Bouadi is a name on everyone's lips, with some of Europe's big clubs all chasing his signature. At the top of the pitch, they're blessed with attacking talent, with Ismail Saibari leading from the front. He scored in all 3 group matches, and this week joined Bayern Munich. Well, you can feel the electricity here from the stands in Houston. We've had some loud ones, but this is up there.
No, this is right up there. The decibels are ringing and the acoustics are bouncing all over this building. And one thing we know for sure, when this whistle goes, this will be 100% full-blooded commitment from these two teams here today. And it's...
So what of the teams? Starting with Canada, who make 3 changes. Derek Cornelius has a muscle injury, so Luc de Fougerolles comes in alongside Moise Bombito in the heart of defence. In midfield, Nathan Saliba makes way for Nico Sigurd to make his first World Cup start, and partners the hero of the South Africa win, Stefan Eustáquio, who captains the side. Ali Ahmed replaces Liam Miller wide on the left, and Jonathan David, Canada's all-time leading scorer, bagged a hat-trick in the group stage win over Qatar. Villarreal's Thani Oluwaseyi partners him.
From the under-20 Moroccan national team right into the head job.
And off we go in Houston. Canada in the dark shirts. Getting his under. There are options in the middle. He's got his team a corner.
Great positive move here from Canada here. That's confidence building. Good work from Larea. They switch the point of attack. Obvious corner.
They're in here potentially. Jonathan David, and Bono spreads himself well.
Oh, just wouldn't drop for Jonathan David, but this is a great start for Canada here.
A good closing down there from side. It is a high-tempo, highly charged game, this one.
Well, Canadian
David. Now did Diop get the final touch on that? Well, he takes the tumble. He was looking for that one for sure, and it was right under the assistant's nose, and now he's committed a foul, Buchanan.
Well, if Canada's going to be successful today, they need that energy of Tejan Buchanan up and down the right side. Yes, the cases. He's like a sprinter. His physical strength and power and running power, along with his skill set, just remarkable.
Buchanan takes over. Eustáquio. And a yellow card shown to Mazraoui for the earlier challenge on Oluwaseyi.
All of a sudden becomes a different game from Mazraoui now, carrying a yellow card. Well, every game we see this, and we see it in slow motion, and that is tackles where they're ill-timed, they're slightly over the top maybe. He gets a yellow.
Yeah, it's Redouane Alal. So correction, Alal booked, not Mazraoui. But some concern here for Saibari, who's down again.
He's still looking for some attempts on goal here.
So what of the teams? Starting with Canada, who make 3 changes. Derek Cornelius has a muscle injury, so Luc de Fougerolles comes in alongside Moise Bombito in the heart of defence. In midfield, Nathan Saliba makes way for Nico Sigurd to make his first World Cup start, and partners the hero of the South Africa win, Stefan Eustáquio, who captains the side. Ali Ahmed replaces Liam Miller wide on the left, and Jonathan David, Canada's all-time leading scorer, bagged a hat-trick in the group stage win over Qatar. Villarreal's Thani Oluwaseyi partners him once again. Morocco are forced into a single change with Chadi Riyad struggling with a knee problem, so Redouane Alal takes his place alongside Issa Diop. Nusa Mazraoui wins his 50th cap, whilst 18-year-old Ayoub Bouadi is a name on everyone's lips, with some of Europe's big clubs all chasing his signature. At the top of the pitch, Mazraoui rising for that one. Bilal El Khanous is dumped on the deck. Morocco free kick.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Elai Nawi trying to navigate his way around Alistair Johnston. Just gets a little bit tetchy between those two.
Yeah, it's just how quickly they hit the center forward's feet. I mean, we've seen a lot of goals off winning the ball.
Again for Morocco.
Bilal's having a bit of a problem replacing Riyad, and I think Canada knows it. They're trying to play in and around him, but he seems a little bit nervous.
And a foul committed by de Fougerolles inside the penalty area on Bouadi. Suddenly emerging with it for Morocco, Hakimi. It's gone behind Unai. And Mazraoui, by the way, is down. He has been given a tough time by Buchanan.
Oh, Buchanan's making him work. He collides there with a Canadian player in midfield, Bombito.
Right, threatened to boil over there between de Fougerolles and Hakimi, and now Larea has got something to say. Michael Oliver getting in there, and all gets a little bit ugly here. Frustration boiling over, certainly on Morocco's part, I think.
That is a good sign for Canada.
Let's see what action, if any, Michael Oliver will. Flashpoint might just wake Morocco up. But El Khanous commits the foul there. Oh, a lovely turn from Brahim Diaz. He is surrounded though, and he was impeded.
He's got to show up, Paul. That's what they need. They need Diaz getting on the ball, turning people. You got to.
He's been really good, actually, alongside Bombito. I mentioned earlier that those two have barely played together. Only the second time they've started together. The two.
It's a defending team, and they can't get it going with all these talented midfielders. Canada's chopping the game up. They're breaking the rhythm, and really, they're
Canada first to emerge for the second half here in Houston. No goals, but riveting nonetheless. And Canada can be hugely satisfied with their first half, and I dare say Mohamed Wabi had a few words for his Moroccan players.
Would be a fly on the wall in that locker room. You would love to have heard what he had said and some of the things, how they can get back.
Canada first to emerge for the second half here in Houston. No goals. Ahmed and taken on by Oluwaseyi. Can he get the return? He can. And Morocco concede an early corner in this second half.
Just tried to squeeze it through.
And now he's trying to stop Brahimi from causing a problem. He has conceded a free kick and he has got a yellow card. So
he's got a
curse to the commentator there.
Yeah, very different game now for him.
Played square, and there's a strike, and in! Azzedine Anahi! Four years ago, they changed the conversation. Now they are trying to finish it. Khanous arriving on the far side of the box, and he's furious that he wasn't picked out.
Good block. Last attack. Canada looked in a great position.
Buchanan, he goes down. Oh, he's having a look in the direction of Michael Oliver. There was a flag up anyway. But Mazraoui is the Moroccan. Hakimi on the cover. Oh, and Bono just in the nick of time getting clear. And a yellow card for Kyle Larin. And Michael Oliver sprinted over there to Shola in the yellow.
In it.
Touch Manahi. Eustachio, brilliant from him.
He got fouled.
Well, what's the referee given here? Michael Oliver. He's given a free kick to Canada, just, and only just, outside the box.
It's a wonderful flick, and he's dragged down from behind. Contact initiated.
It's Jonathan David, and he's clipped it over the top. It's got to be absolutely perfect, hasn't it, to get it up and down from so close. Touch back inside and buried, emphatically put away. And now he's got his second of the day, and Morocco are quarter-final bound, surely now. They were a beautiful... Now Hakimi to put the gloss on it. Look at the scenes here. We already knew what the... Very much set up by Azzedine and now. Touch back inside and buried. Emphatically put away. And now he's got his second of the day, and Morocco are quarter-final bound, surely now. They were a beautiful... Now Hakimi to put the gloss on it. Look at the scenes here. We already knew what the... Touch back inside and buried. Emphatically put away. And now he's got his second of the day. And Morocco are quarter-final bound, surely now. They were a beautiful... Now Hakimi to put the gloss on it. Look at the scenes here. We already knew what the... Touch back inside and buried. Emphatically put away. And now he's got his second of the day, and Morocco are quarter-final bound, surely now. They were a beautiful... Now Hakimi to put the gloss on it. Look at the scenes here. We already knew what the... Touch back inside and buried. Emphatically put away. And now he's got his second of the day. And Morocco are quarter-final bound, surely now. They were a beautiful... Now Hakimi to put the gloss on it.